What's funny, the funny shit is before I met Master P, long before, a year before I met Master P, Busta Rhymes called me a Sunday morning. And when he called me a Sunday morning, I'll never forget it. It was a Sunday morning. It was maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I was in the bed with my wife, and he called me. And he said, "Peace, God." I said, "Peace." I said, "Yo, what's going on?" And he was like, "Yo, they just shot Biggie." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yo, they just shot Biggie." I said, What you mean? He said, "I'm in LA right now. They just shot Big and shit. Yo, turn on the radio and find out what they saying. Find out what they saying about me." And I was like, "All right, God, I got you." He said, "Yo, I'll hit you back later on or whatever." Now, Busta and I had a mutual friend. His name is Fendi. Fendi is the guy who discovered Nicki Minaj.
Okay, yeah.
He the guy that you ever saw the Notorious movie?
I didn't heard his name and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, Fendi is the guy who discovered the guy who played Biggie as well.
Yeah. Gravy.
So anyway, yeah, Gravy, right? So I wake up. I'm up now. I wake up my wife. I'm like, "Yo, they just shot Biggie in LA." She's like, "What?" And so I turns on the radio like Bus told me to do, and shit. Now I wasn't hearing nothing. So I start calling all the young guards like, yo, Busta just called me. Everybody know I hung with Bust, so I was calling all the guards and shit. I was like, "Yo, Busta just told me Biggie got shot." Da 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 da. I'm spreading the word. You know what I mean? Sure enough, later on that morning, maybe like 7 o'clock, they start talking about it. But they didn't say nothing about about Busta. They didn't say nothing about him. And so it struck me years later that he would call and tell me Biggie got shot, but he wants to know about his name. That's in my book. That was strange to me that he did that. That's a true story. He really asked me, "Yo, see what they saying about me?" That's what he said.
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes said that to me. He said, "Yo, see what they saying about me in the shoot." He was right there with Biggie, but they didn't mention him like in the main story. In the detailed story, he was mentioned, but in the main story, he wasn't. And years later, that just struck me as odd of him calling
and saying that at that point. Yeah.
It's just, I don't think he had nothing to do with it or anything like that. I think it's just Biggie was a big boy at the time. Like, he was that dude. And for Busta could get you 1 or 2 or 3 hits. Biggie gonna be, every song is gonna be a hit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I think he was looking for a stardom, some type of coming, like, Busta Rhymes was with Biggie type shit to keep him famous or something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was something like that. Not to discredit Busta Rhymes, who's very talented, very compassionate about music, and his art to do it, and his performance is second to none. The only person that can outdo Busta and Spliff is, to me, Chuck D and Flavor Flav. That's the only people that I've seen kill a stage like them, better than them.
What? Okay.
You got Flavor Flav
Yep.
jumping from a 50 feet speaker onto the floor. This is what I'm trying to tell people. With his legs moving to control the fucking air. For he's jumping from a big ass speaker onto the stage, onto his feet. No fear, no nothing.
Crazy.
This is why. Yeah, this is the only reason why he's a bigger hype man than Spliff Star. That's the only reason. But yeah, that bugged me out about Taheem.
Bust. Well, I mean, so we touch on that. That was to bring my burners in, and peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on aboutthatonline.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.